Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 5 of our 11th season here at Riga FC. I'm the Custard Prophet. This is the Latvian job. We've got 2 matches at the end of the Champions League to play today. It's going to be tough, but we could still qualify for the latter stages, which would be a bit of a record for this club. Yes, folks, we have Champions League action all day today. 2 matches. We're going to be playing Barcelona now at home and then Besiktas in the final game at home. And yeah, should be fun. This is how things have gone since the game against Inter, which we did win 5-1. Yeah, it's gone well apart from the very obvious 2-0 loss in the reverse fixture against Inter. And this could not be any more of an opposite to the first game. Not only did we not have a shot on target in this match, we didn't have a single shot in the whole match. So how we can go from this brilliance to this, I don't even know. But hopefully it's a bit of a one-off. We beat RFS in the cup final, of course. Popovic, Krollis and Misu. Ventspils in the league 3-1. Misu, Iliev and Lisinovs. Then Auda in the league, Popovic with a couple and Daf. And then finally Valmiera, a 4-0 victory to finish the season off unbeaten. Popovic, Erglis, hat-trick. And just to see how the league finished. So we were top, 104 points, 127 goal difference. 34 wins, 2 draws, not too shabby. You can see Dynamo Riga were relegated, but Ventspils were also relegated. They came up against RFS in the promotion relegation playoff and lost 2-0 in that. So that was a bit of a tough one for them. I'd have thought RFS might have gone up automatically. But we're going to jump straight into this now. We've got big game here against Barcelona. Not expecting much, but hopefully we can get the win over Besiktas. The league looks like this currently. We sit 1 point behind Barcelona, and because we've got a better head-to-head against Inter, even though we were smashed by them in the second leg, theoretically, as long as we can stay ahead of them, we will, or on the same points as them, we will stay ahead of them. So if we can beat Barcelona here, then whatever Inter do, it doesn't matter. And if we then beat Besiktas, whatever Inter do, it doesn't matter. So it's going to be interesting. Let's dive in. Let's play Barcelona. I'm not expecting much out of this. There's no way we're going to beat Inter and Barcelona in the same season, particularly after playing terribly in the last match. But let's get to it. Right then, this is what we're going with. May not be the right move, but let me know in the comments. We are going with Popovic, Lisinovs and Misu as our front 3. No Uldrikis. And already I'm thinking, is that the good move? Is that the good move? I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with that. No, because Uldrikis just has that X factor, doesn't he? Bamba, Franco and Hadraf in midfield. Jimmy, every time I get to this, Bezekic, Stankus, Mendia and Yausums across the back line with Yahori in goal. We had an injury to the centre-back, which was why he's not playing. Yeah, it's an interesting front line. We're deciding not to go with Krollis. Might be a mistake, but he does feel like he's getting on a bit. There's been an offer in for him. He said he might want to leave. I'm thinking maybe we should let that happen. We've got plenty of Latvians who play up front. Do we need Krollis? Is he that good? Could we use his wages for something else? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about replacing Krollis with somebody else. We're not going to get much for him either. So we wouldn't obviously be expected to get anything out of this game. But in the reverse fixture, whilst we weren't anywhere near Barcelona, we did match them for periods and got that goal. We had a good few shots. It's just in the last match we didn't have a single shot at all. Hopefully we can do a little bit better than that here. We've got a strange kit on now. It's like matching the grass, which doesn't help. Or maybe that will be a detrimental to Barcelona. But Dodo runs across and it's an absolute cock-up. But that looked offside to me. That looked... Lamartine was standing past everybody. I mean, might as well be the goalkeeper. I don't know what Yahori was up to, but when that header came in, yeah, he was so offside. There was nobody the other side of him. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, he just goes running. It hits his arse and then he puts it in. God, they've got to be pissed off with that. Right, another highlight. Just 6 minutes in, they've already had the ball in the net. And I don't know, something feels off at the minute with that result, or that performance in the last match. It just feels like, I think anyone who's played FM knows, there's a change in the winds for your team, and it's just not going to go as easily for you. Well, Inter have taken the lead in their match but we have got back into this a little bit. We have had more shots than them. We haven't got a shoot on sight on. I did have shoot on sight on in the Inter game and still didn't manage a shot. Don't know how you do that. 36% possession, so it wasn't like we weren't touching the ball at all. God knows what we were up to. Well, they've done well there, and that is past us. Lamartine did well, and we were not anywhere near that. We just haven't seen a highlight for us, so we are having the shots, but we're not breaking them down to create decent quality chances. I mean, secretly, this might not work out too terribly for us if we end up finishing third, because we've got a chance. Although Aldrikis, here he goes. Misu, oh, he's missed it. Oh my God. That was a chance. Oh. Well, we're 1-0 down here. Probably should have been level with that chance. Aldrich is set through. Fine, he didn't score, but Misu, you should be putting that away, mate. We'll just go out again. I think we're doing okay. It's another highlight for him. And it's 2-0. Lamartine, he looks pretty good today. Didn't look that good when we played him the first time. But we're 2-0 down. And they are much more clinical in front of goal than we are. But maybe there's a chance here. Popovic, Bamba, Popovic hits Aldrikis. I don't know, I thought that was going to be something, but it looks like they're going to pull away with something here. Down the left side. Pedri over the top. I think we'll have to make a change. Bajekic is looking knackered. Oh, is he not too bad? He's not too bad chance-wise. We're matching him. I'm going to change the two wing-backs. That's what I'm doing. It's probably a mad move, but often that's where our best chances. When they're playing well, the wing-backs are playing well, we play well. Well, Krollis has come on. Here we got a chance here. Oh my God, Stankus with his 50p head straight over the top. You know, there's an injury to Popovic, so he had to go off. Chance right at the end. Aldrikis over the top. We've had our chances. I don't think we can complain about it. But Barcelona, as you might expect, have been more effective in front of goal than we have, which they weren't the first match. They certainly were here, so I can't really moan. We certainly deserved nothing in the first game, and you could say we deserved something in that game. So all in all, we matched Barcelona, and that you've got to take the positives out of that. I think the likelihood is we'll be finishing third. We've got to play Besiktas. I don't think there really is any way back from this. I think we are. So, okay, no, there is. Amazingly. The final game will be Barcelona against Inter. I'm not sure which way round it is, but if Inter lose that, if Inter lose that, we will qualify, which would be well, obviously if we beat Besiktas, but they've yet to do anything. So it's not all over, folks. It's not all over. Right, moving forward, I will see you for the Besiktas game. Right then, folks, here we go. It is time to play Besiktas. It's not really going to matter much. Let's sort out the team. Who we're going to put up for. Nieta will be going in there. We've got Belovs, who is out. So I guess Kortakovs can come in. We're kind of lacking in midfielders, but that's fine. Team we're going with: Popovic, Oldrikis, Krollis across the front line, Bamba, Nieta and Hadraf in midfield, Bijakic, Stankus, Mendia and Yauzums across the back line. Johori in goal. Let's go do it. Oh, looks like we've got a bit of snow in Riga. The Turks, I imagine, aren't going to like that too much. Hopefully we can put a decent performance out here. We certainly were better than them in the first leg. Let's see. First opportunity into Krollis. Krollis into Hadraf. Bit of unnecessary skill. Nieta, Bamba. We've got snow and we've got rain as well going on. Popovic into Bijakic. And Krollis just lifts it over with his head, but reasonable start. That's what we want to see. Now remember, if Inter lose their match and we win our match, I think we will qualify second from this group. Well, it has been all us. It has to be said, they have not had a shot yet, but they do have the ball. Guy with a long name, but he just lumps it forward, and Stankus has picked it up out to Bijakic. Into Popovic. Is he going to put a decent ball in? No, he doesn't. Around the corner, Bamba, Nieta, Hadraf. He's got a chance to shoot. He does. 1-0. Very, very nice. So we go ahead in this one. Fully deserved, I have to say. And yeah, big, long way back, I think, for the Turks. It's they look out of sorts, you have to say. Right, well, it's a highlight. I think there might have been a shot finally from the Turkish team, but we didn't see a highlight from that. But it looks like another one for us. Bijakic looks strong down this left side today as he loses the ball. They've got it at the back, playing around. Ersin. Yeah, apologies, it's a little bit on the laggy side today. They did manage to get the header though. Swat. And not sure what happened there with the defenders. They just all completely stopped and let Jessica Ennis score the goal, which is not ideal. Stankus just let the ball bounce off him. Watch this, and he doesn't move. No one gets anywhere near it. That is slightly unrealistic, but you know, we'll live with it. They've had one shot, one goal scored. You have to feel, second half starting, you have to feel that we're going to get more chances and we fully deserve to be winning this. You have to say. Right, Bijakic, who did lose it for that last one after I was praising him. Nieta into Oldrikis. Bamba. Hadraf. Into Oldrikis, into Popovic. And Popovic does put it in. Is that allowed though? It looks like the referee's going to have a thought about that. I thought it was all right. Yeah, 2-1 back up in front. Still 0-0 in the game, Inter versus Barcelona. So it could go either way there. And it looks like we've got a free kick right on the edge of the area. Who's going to take this? It's Bamba! No, just wide. Gone are the days of the mighty free kick takers we once had at the club. We're going to replace Bamba, who has been quiet, with Iliev. who since we bought Bamber in has been hasn't had that many games, but I do like him. And we got a throw here back to Besiktas. Almost took him off for some reason. Iliev just clumps it forward, and it's Yauzems who's picked it up into Krollis. A draft. Oh, I thought that was top corner. Not quite, and it's a good performance here from Riga. Dominating this side, should be further ahead, but we're not. Chips in, and Popovic over the top. So might make a change up top. Still 0-0 with into Barcelona, so there's still a chance to actually to get this. I'm going to bring on Erglis, who, yeah, I like Erglis. I want him to stay at this club. Still 0-0. We've just made another change up top. Misu's come on for Popovic, who was tired. Aldrikis, we've got fresh legs here. Oh, Erglis plays nobody in. Plays it straight to their goalkeeper. Is this going to be a chance up the other end? But we did well there. And Iliev, you'd think you're going to make the pass. He didn't bother making the pass. Because I don't know why. The pass was on there, wasn't it? But Jekic into Niet, into Erglis and Misu at the far post. Is that going to be allowed? They're going to look at it. 85 minutes on. You're going to allow that? I think they should. Not at all biased here, but it's disallowed. Boo. Corner, Yauzems plucks it in, and it's over the top. I think we've done enough to win this and several other games. Come on, Inter. Lose. No, looks like Inter have held a 0-0 draw. We did well. We won it 2-1. Deserved to have a few more goals, but wasn't to be. But it looks like we have finished third, which means we end up in the Europa League, which is not a bad thing. I think we've played really well, got lots of points out of this. 10 points, which has got to be the best we've done in a long time. And yeah, if we'd got that draw against Barcelona, we would have ended up just in fact, if we'd drawn against Barcelona, we might have even ended up top of the group. But yeah, they were much better in front of goal than we were, shall we say. But I'm pretty pleased with that. 10 points in that group is not what I expected. So we go through pretty easy. Besiktas were pretty comfortable fodder in the end as the fourth place team, and we definitely deserved that third place. Could have been better. Right, folks, we'll go on and just see who we've drawn in the Europa League. Okay, so this is the Euro Cup draw. It took a little bit longer because they hadn't actually played the matches yet, but you can see here a bunch of teams that we'd be happy to face, a bunch of teams we may not be that happy to face. There's nothing too scary in there, I've got to say. Some Italian, German teams, but sort of second string teams. Right, let's go and draw them, see how we get on. Well, sort of take that one. Braga. We've got Braga. I feel that's a winnable game. Draw all the rest of them. Yeah, I feel Braga is a winnable game. That one is probably the pick of the ties. Neither of those I'd have liked. I'd have probably all Roma, but there's a few I'd have preferred over Braga. But I don't think they're ridiculously good. 3.5 star reputation side. What are we now? We must be kind of getting better now, surely. 3, so not far away. Definitely improving. Anyway, folks, let me know what you think of the Braga draw. Did we deserve to get into the Champions League knockouts? I'm not too fussed.
I'm pretty pleased to get in the Euro Cup knockouts. See how far we can get with this. I reckon we can beat Braga, and then we'll see how we go against some of these other teams, which are kind of in that tier just below the teams that we've been playing recently. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one next season. Goodbye.